Look, the knights have come back.
And so have we, to Tales of Vesperia. Thanks for showing up again, guys. Lots of stuff happened last time. It was a pivotal moment in the game, you could say. But let's see what's going on for now. We have returned to Dawngrest, having defeated Barbos.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the knights to destroy the council.
Ah, give it a rest. You've played this plot enough times already, Ragou.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
Exactly.
Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
Well, yeah, Flynn should maybe be here still, I guess. Okay, well, that wasn't much of a huge intro, but here we are in Dawngrest. As the game threw me to play as Rita, I can't remember who I've played in a while now, so, I guess Rita's as good as any. I haven't played as Rita in a long while, so I guess we'll play as her for this episode. Why not? Why the heck not? Yes, it was a big deal last time as we solved the problem with Barbos. We seemingly killed him. We prevented war from happening between the guilds and the Empire. And Ragou, I could care less about him. So what if a guy like that falls from power? I don't feel a thing. Weird take on it, but sure, why not? Yeah, and we got the Aqua Blastia back, which is kind of a big deal. We're like, this is an interesting moment in a JRPG. There's no really imminent threat, and there's no, like, stuff's resolved for now. There's, like, no real clear antagonist at the moment. We're just kind of like, we're, like, done with stuff for now. So the mighty Barbos passed away. I won't get my share of excitement. Alright, sure, I guess. Our wares aren't just the average stuff. Oh, you're still hawking your wares even though there's just this huge, like, climax or, like...
You must not be taken in by the knights.
Not climax, it's, what's the word? A denouement is going on, like, aftermath is going after this near war broke out. Now we're just, like... And she's still, like, hawking her goods. Sure, that's dedication, I guess.
They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
Yeah, Flynn, you can trust his word. He's a good egg.
You're Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
Oh, that's amazing. Everything turned out AAA here.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Oh, so he just showed up and was like, yes, go ahead with it. And then that was that.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
Oh, I was waiting for a bigger, more dramatic reveal. But it's just straight up Flynn. Flynn was like, I made the calls. But sure. Let him go ahead.
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Yeah, everything is, like I was saying, everything is turning up real good at the moment.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yeah, we're like kind of done with all the problems, so I guess it's time for us to all say goodbye, huh?
Yes. With Ragou gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
Yeah,
But you don't really want to go back.
Maybe I'm overstating this, but I just feel like there's normally always a feeling of an antagonist, of a problem to solve when you're playing an RPG. Like, I don't remember off the top of my head a moment where it's like wrapped up like this well. Like, I don't know, like, I'm thinking Bravely Default, where like you solve like those regional problems and you can kind of take a breather. No, that's not true either, because there's the bad guys. I forget what the bad guy team is called, but they're like, the idea that they're still there planning to stop you. Not to mention the whole, like, you need to regenerate the crystals or it's going to be a huge problem for everything. Like, even that still has, like, this impending danger feel to it. While here, the impending danger was Barbos and Ragou, and they are now both dealt with. I mean, there's some unanswered questions involving a bunch of characters. Judith and Duke come topmost to my mind, but, like, for the moment, those don't seem like problems. Like, okay, Duke seems like such an obvious bad guy character. He's gonna be a problem, I'm almost sure. But, like, you know, like, if we play along with the story, it's all cool beans.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No, I...
Oh yeah, we should carry on with this. I'm sorry,
You should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
Yeah, this is a bit more important than what I'm rambling about at the moment. Yeah, so, like, Estelle is gonna have to say goodbye to the adventuring lifestyle, I guess.
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
Yeah, I get that. Feeling of responsibility makes sense to me.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
Oh man, Repeat's like, don't use me to guilt trip her. Just stick around. Come on, man. Okay, so that's that then. Yes, we lost a ton of party members at the end of last episode. We don't have Raven, we don't have Judith, we don't have Flynn. I was alluding to Flynn leaving earlier when I said that I knew a little bit about how some of the party member stuff would go. Like, I knew that much that Flynn is a temporary party member. That was something that I read somewhere. So I knew that he was not gonna stick around after we did Gosfarost. I assumed that if he stuck around after Gosfarost, he wouldn't stick around for super long. Which is why I decided to play as him last time, since that was like my one chance. Oh, and also people who are gonna want to say, actually, yes, I'm actually aware of that as well. Like, it's cool. But for now, we'll just, for now, we know Flynn is gone. That's just how that happened. I wasn't expecting both Raven and Judith to leave the party. Judith, sure, I guess, because she's got her own agenda definitely going on. Freaking Raven disappearing. Well, he's working for the Dawn, so I guess that also makes sense. But I just kind of expected one of those guys would become a party member, like, permanently at this point. Didn't happen, though. Crazy, ain't that? Oh, nice.
Yuri, it's terrible!
Good thing we stopped the rest here. We got a lot of freaking plot stuff.
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
On top of the covers, like a like a 2000s 3D video game protagonist. Oh man, that's such a funny thing that in 16-bit era you could have people be undercovers, but you just can't do it in later games.
Ragou! He...
What did Ragou do?
Well, yes.
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges!
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he escaped, but that's... Oh, that's still pretty bad. He practically escaped.
Looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did!
Wow.
This has gotta be a joke.
So I guess this is gonna be the threat, the next threat, like, is dealing with whatever Ragou is gonna do next. It's kind of a bit of a weak antagonist since he's, like, been humiliated and lost to rank and stuff, but I don't know. Because, something has to come up. The game isn't over yet. There's no chance of that. So something has to come up to be the next problem.
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
I wonder how long it'll take. Will we get how long of a downtime will we have?
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble.
Yeah, I mean, she was almost about to get to go home.
Damn it. What's Flynn doing anyway?
Yeah, I can't imagine Flynn is cool with this. No, but of course
I wonder if
Flynn
he's
is...
at his post right now.
Flynn is, he's so by the book, That's of course the character flaw in Flynn, as much as I love the guy, is he's so by the book that if Ragou somehow breaks out the law book and finds the weird article that says, yes, you should let me out with only minor charges, then Flynn's gonna be like, well, I've got to do what he says. parted with everyone. Oh, dramatic. Oh,
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
it's a tent. There's nothing to knock on.
You knew I'd be coming.
That's funny. The game actually pointed out the fact that...
That outfit.
Ooh, look at him. He's just styling up.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
Oh, cool. Or bad. I don't remember. What was his rank before? Is that a promotion or a demotion?
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Okay, yes, there's an auspicious occasion. He got a promotion. Good. I was like, I don't remember what his rank was previously.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Ragou, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them.
Yeah, that was pretty messed up, wasn't
The
it?
people he killed were either fed to monsters, or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Whoa, he did that too? Either I completely missed that or I forgot.
Sick bastard.
Which is something.
That he should be able to do those things, and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined.
Well, I'm sure if you asked Ragou, he'd be like, well, the loss of rank is a terrible punishment. It strikes me to my bone.
I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal. But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Ragou.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
Oh, wow, that's really nice, Yuri.
True. But many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
That's really nice from Yuri, given that, they're kind of like, opposing characters, for him to, like, kind of stick up for Flynn.
Don't
like
go flying
that.
off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing.
Aw, that's really nice. It's kind of Batman and Harvey Dent-ish a little bit there, I feel.
If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Ooh, that's a little ominous, Yuri.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
Yeah, it sounds like you're admitting to premeditated murder here, Yuri. Like, maybe you don't want to talk too much about this.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oof, that steely look there. Oh, he just walks off with his hands behind his back.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Shifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you.
Ooh, spooky.
Ah!
What?
What the?
Whoa!
It's you.
Never mind, Ragou apparently is not gonna be a long-term villain, because apparently we're doing this here and now.
Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know.
Oh my goodness, I
could crush you with a single command.
I did not expect this to go this fast.
You won't get away with this.
The laws and the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
I forgot that I have this giant Hassan saber here.
Stay back!
Wow, not even a boss fight, like a dual boss. I was like prepping here.
I was so close. De nomos.
Never mind. Freaking get dunked. Wow. That was something. I'm impressed. Yeah. Pretty ballsy move, because you could have made him a recurring villain. He had he had all the trappings of one, Ragou, so, and also he could have been a boss fight, but nope. He definitely seemed to be more the manipulative villain who, like, isn't, much of a fighter himself, but he could have still been like, I know a bunch of powerful spells, and then a big old boss fight, but that didn't happen. Oh, so that's gonna be the conflict, because now we're, like, freaking wanted for manslaughter. I'm guessing that's gonna be the conflict now. We're all gonna be on the run. Yuri earned the Vigilante title. And Repeat earned the Sinful Sidekick title. Oh, that's so... Oh, man. Put your paws in the air, edge dog. That's what Repeat feels like at the moment. I mean, he's felt like it the whole game, but now he gets Sinful Sidekick as his title.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Oh no, now it's happening. We can't... We're going the same way, like...
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Idiot.
Oof.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, that... You weren't allowed to come to the... Oh, okay.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Ragou, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Ugh. This is a funny thing, though. The guy seems to have disappeared off the edge of the earth. Just after last night. We can't mete out any punishment on the guy. Because he's just gone. Sneaky bastard went into hiding.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see...
Uh-oh. They found the body in the river. No, that's not... What?
Lord Ragou has not been seen since last night.
Okay, there we go. Like, that's exactly...
We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away.
Yeah, like now everyone's gonna think that Ragou got away with all his crimes and is in hiding. Like, even though the truth is that he's he's under the bridge that they're talking on at the moment.
Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air critics. When I finish my analysis, I'll pay a visit to the capital too.
Oh yeah, I know you will.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, these...
Okay then. See ya.
These guys are hilarious, these two. Wow, we really are. Everyone's just... Maybe we're gonna get away with murder, now that I think about it. If no one's found Ragou.
Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh yeah, that whole plot. Yeah, I guess we're sticking around with Carol then. Sure.
Your Highness.
Sure, why not? Sounds like a fun little thing to do.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Oh man, she just doesn't want to. So it's too painful of a goodbye, I'm assuming.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again.
Huh. For a second I thought that something would come up that we'd have to stick around. Still, Especially once we...
Yuri, are you awake?
Nah, I just sleep with my eyes open.
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Yeah, like I thought like maybe with Ragou dying we'd have to all go on the lam. And that's how we're staying as a party. Nah.
Oh.
This is really
If
interesting.
you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
What's happening here today?
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Now see, that line sounded a little weird, that line reading there. Like, at some point I thought that a different person was voicing Yuri than Troy Baker. Was that line just there?
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Whoa. Yeah, like, for a second that sounded like not Troy Baker. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too much for it because I'm so paranoid, but...
Yuri!
Oh!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
Yeah, that's something totally new.
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Reunite with Carol and repeat. Uh-oh, just one mess after another.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Yeah,
Things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
yeah, it was like,
Right.
this is all Estelle's fault. Maybe not the line of reasoning I want to go with. Okay, we are not playing as Rita today after all, because now we're just Yuri. What's all these moves I picked? Like Concealed Wave. Dragon Swarm's pretty fun, though. So many moves. Ugh. I think I'll just stick with this one for now. Crushing Eagle's a good move, too. Just a big old AoE. I guess it's kind of redundant with Destruction Field. So maybe I want to swap. Let's try putting Concealed Wave instead of that one, just to test it out. Oh! Whoa, hey! Flynn! Sup, dude? Not having any luck with the big old dragon phoenix, whatchamacallit.
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Ah,
Yuri, look!
well there we go. So that's why we're still being.
This way, foul fiend!
This is why we are not being split up yet, cause she's not even had a chance to leave yet.
Why is it just ignoring us?
Yeah, it is a big old phoenix thingy.
Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Oh, cool.
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles.
Excuse me? The hero of Greco-Roman legend?
Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do.
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of
Whoa!
this world must be purged.
Excuse me?
It can speak. Who are you?
Whoa, this is something new.
Yuri!
You're safe.
What? Yo! What is this thingamajig? Is that a big old land battleship? Or was I just imagining things? Aw, dude. I can't believe this game has a big old land dreadnought thing.
Heracles.
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
Oh, it's like a big robot beetle thing. Look like beetle legs on it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I know there's like a giant mech fighting a phoenix divine bird thing, but I gotta go continue my journey. See you around.
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I...
Oh my god, this... So much pressure on her. Come on, Yuri.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, a little tender moment, really nice, but you know, there is still a giant kaiju fight going on, so Wow, sure
Judith?
is a lot happening right now. This is a Well, I guess it had to, cause like I was saying at the beginning of this episode, like everything was really nicely tidied up. Something had to happen to continue this game, and here we are.
Don't! It's too dangerous!
Big old Phoenix monster versus this steampunk dreadnought beetle thing. Kind of looks like, speaking of Heracles, the Hercules 90s cartoon had like this villain who was a Greek clockwork inventor guy. That actually looks like kind of one of his inventions, weirdly enough. He had like big steampunk beetle robots, as far as I recall. Weird that I just remember that all of a sudden, because I don't remember that being like the hypest show in the world. But I did watch, because I watched a ton of TV as a kid, so I do remember watching that. And I do remember that villain now all of a sudden. Huh.
Look who's talking.
Anyway.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Yeah, why are you still here, Judith? Well, like,
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
It's kind of... But you're so suspicious anyway, Judith. Like, why are you here in the first place still?
Why is it taking off?
Well, because the giant bug robot just kicked its ass, of course.
Yuri! Lady Esterlise! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Estelle, how are you gonna explain this?
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Man, look at that freaking destroyed bridge. That's like plot purposes, okay, so you know, Flynn can't just run over, the knights can't run over and fetch Estelle. But it's also like so like symbolic, like this rift just came between these two.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital.
Oh, that's actually a really good reason for Estelle to keep traveling. Yeah. Like, okay, General Wanderlust is fine too, but okay, that's really good. That's a really good point.
I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head on.
That's a really good motivation for Estelle. I like that.
I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yuri's entrusting it to Flynn.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild.
Plus, I've kind of kidnapped the princess, technically, so I'm probably a wanted anti-citizen in the capital.
Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess?
Yeah.
Take care, Flynn.
Can't hear you. I'm going into a tunnel, you're breaking up. Okay, bye.
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
Yeah, I mean, you know, Carol's on board. That's no problem.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
secret
go.
handshake.
If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
And Judith is just there like, I'm just gonna hang around with these people. Oh, handed over the Aquablastia core. We did. Estelle earned the Seeker of the Truth title. Cool. Oh, wow, that's really cool, actually, that Judith is the one who ends up rejoining the party. Huh. Bit of a surprise there, but sure. The monster that attacked Dawngrest, which almost gave us plot stuff until the beetle tank shot it.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing in Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
I was gonna say, oh come on, we could have gotta go with it, but then I remember that green bear monster in the forest that just destroyed us. So let's not try. Let's not try our luck against that phoenix thing. Let's wait until the story continues and we find out just what the heck that thing was.